case of technology, it is like an enabler as much as oxygen is now for your life. So definitely earlier we possibly did not even have that option. We're talking about less than a decade ago where we were at the mercy of education providers in terms of what they gave to us. We had to learn and we did not have any other alternate option. Today the young generation has completely all kinds of freedom, whom to learn from, what to learn, how to learn, at what time of the day to learn. The complete empowerment is now in the hands of the student. The teacher is a provider, the college is a provider, but the real customer force, that is our students, are now coming to life by saying, I will decide who and what I will learn from. The kind of career options that are opening up for the same student compared to a decade ago is also changing by the same process. So they are so well connected and they are so well informed thanks to the digital platform. So we are not only providing them with connectivity based platforms, which could be internet lease lines, it could be Wi-Fi in the campus or any of the standard material that would you need, but also we are giving you high-end connectivity in the campus, which could be whatever that you need for making sure that you have a campus which in turn is able to provide a whole lot of services to your teachers as well as to your students, creating smart campuses. All of those features we're giving. We're also giving you social inputs, like for example, through Jio Health Hub, we are able to give you a measurement device by which you can say that students are healthy. You want to make sure that there is, let's say a student who is in a mental bit of stress and he wants to reach out to someone immediately, there is an SOS helpline that we can actually give them. All of those features are available through the connectivity space. In addition to this, we have entire platforms which are your consumption platforms. Consumption platform could be like you're starting a basic Jio TV on which you have hundreds and hundreds of channels of education content. The child can learn in any language he or she wants. The parent can learn in the language and then teach their child. All of this is now possible whenever the child wants to learn. Similarly, a child who is visually challenged can listen and learn. So Jio Savan takes over there and actually make sure all education is possible. You want to use sign languages and teach somebody, that's also possible. So we have connected across the community with variety of platforms, whether it is audio, video, whether it is in terms of metaverse, whether it is in terms of any of the social platforms that you want. All of those are available. During the pandemic, you wanted something like a Zoom or a Google Class, but then Jio Meet is available to do all kinds of webinars, classroom meetings. All of these are available, and today now we are actually, the amount of consumption that's actually happening on these platforms is amazing. See, there will be one increase of more. One is that people are now beginning to trust this medium. They now realize that there is no ulterior motive for the digital companies to come forward and provide these platforms to you. So they are now beginning to adopt it in a bigger way, including the government. The other is cloud technology, where you're making sure whether it's a cloud PC. So the days where you actually had to carry a laptop to college is over. You could actually walk around with just a notebook if at all you want one. And that also you may not need because it's in the class. And you can actually make all your notes and it's available. You can go home, log into your machine again, like your Gmail today. So all of this is possible. So your cloud PC is there. Anything that you would want to possibly do, including your co-curricular activities. So whether it is Olympic-based education programs, whether it is in terms of cyber security programs, it's all available, and now students are now experiencing a different life. So the experience for the teaching or the staff in the campus, the experience for the students, the experience for the parents, and overall for the campus, the administrators, is completely changing. Oh, superb. I mean, in fact, I wish there were more of these, but I think this has to be very focused and within the region so that people can actually step up and start taking decisions. But we need to have a review mechanism so that we come back and say we said so on the 15th of January, December. And when I come back 3 months later, I should know what are the two things at least I have done out of that.